Okay, boys and girls. Um, Sorry, I just finished like a 20 sneezing fit, which I guess means my allergies are in full effect here in Connecticut. Um, yes, that's where we are in my backyard. You can see my shed behind me. Sorry about the wheelbarrow back there and whatever junk is in the background. Um, Jeez, as soon as I sat down out here, I started sneezing like crazy. I guess my allergies, I don't know. Everything is like starting to bloom around here, blossom, bloom, whatever the word is. So, but next week we're going to have one or two nights, definitely one night under 30 degrees. So, a lot of stuff is going to die, sadly. I hope nobody has planted their, spring flowers and everything else just yet because you're going to be disappointed. Um, and yes, I'm wearing shorts, but look at that white leg. Good Lord. Looks like I've been in prison for 5 years. Um, so, yeah, guys, I just wanted to catch up. I think I'm going to have to make a new channel because I can't post videos like this on my Life in Ukraine channel. So, but I have to say, I had kind of a stressful day today, and coming out here in the back and just talking with you guys. Like I say, I'm not talking to myself if I'm talking to you. So I see why a lot of other guys like to do this stuff after retirement or whatever, because it kind of like it's sad to say, dude, but it keeps me motivated. Keeps me like, I want to share stuff that I wouldn't share with normal people like throughout the day because I don't really talk to that many people. So it's kind of weird. Like, sorry, my nose is still like a little banged up from that sneezing session. Um, and my dog's right over there. He hangs out with me all afternoon, or now it's evening really here. It's like 6 o'clock or later. Um, but yeah, man, I can understand it. Like, you can just come out here, talk about whatever you want, ramble on. I'm sitting out here in a beautiful night. Um, I don't know. I really miss being in Ukraine. We had stress while we were over there because some family members got sick and stuff. But, dude, it's nothing like the daily stress in the United States. The stress is just constant and unrelenting. You have no idea. Like, you're bombarded by bullshit all day, every day, whether it's on your phone, on your TV, any person you run into talking about politics. Dude, I freaking hate politics. Like, I don't care. I don't care what you're. There's Nash in the background looking for squirrels and chipmunks. Um, Good boy. Come here. Um, I don't care what your politics are, dude. We can all be good people without worrying about politics. Hey, my boy. Gosh, there you go. Come here, come here. Nash doesn't care about politics. He got a bath today. He was not happy about that. Um, Man, I just love to be outside, enjoy nature. I may hate the politics of the state which I live in, but I love where I sit right now. I sit with my dog, I hang out. Yes, you're a good boy. I hear you. I hear you. You're a good boy. You know, and that's where I'm at, man. It's like awesome. I mean, what's a better day than a man with his dog? And he's the best. I just filled up his bird feeder. Yes, I call it his bird feeder because all the squirrels and chipmunks come and he tears after them. I could make a whole channel just about Nash going after chipmunks, squirrels, and birds. He doesn't like, he goes, yes, I'm talking about you. You're a good boy. I know. He goes after the birds, but he doesn't really care about them. He wants to kill the squirrels and the chipmunks. I'm glad he hasn't. You know, as much as I say this, look, I don't really want him to kill them because I love animals. I love dogs, cats, I love all animals. Even though the chipmunks tear up the garden, don't tell my wife this, but I don't care. He's whining about something. What do you see? You see something? What? No, it's okay. Stay safe. But yeah, look, man, I love those cute little chipmunks, even if they do tear up my wife's flowers. Um, I can't bring myself to killing them. There's no way, dude. I couldn't kill a cute little chipmunk. Like, come on, man. Um, Here, stay. Come on. So, what else do we talk about now that I'm back home? Man, really, I don't know. I have to go in. I filmed a whole bunch of stuff in Ukraine before I left. I need to edit it and put it back out on my channel because I feel like I'm letting down everybody. Excuse me. And don't forget, we always have a little cold refreshment here. But Nash, don't, he almost knocked the phone over. Funny that I wish I still had my selfie stick / phone stand from Ukraine, because the one I got here in the United States, like here from Amazon, it doesn't have a remote. At least the one I got in Ukraine, it does feel like a little cheaper made, like not as strong. Excuse me, but at least it had a remote so I could start and stop videos. Yeah, man, here we are. I've been home for 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks. I don't even know, man. I lose track of time. But I miss being in Ukraine. I don't care about the freaking rockets or anything else. Look, man, my daily life there is so much more peaceful than it is here. Okay, right now, this is absolute bliss. Birds are chirping. I'm in my backyard with, I just put a sweatshirt on because it got cold when the sun went down. But man, this is perfect. But the whole day isn't like this. There's nonsense going on. There, you know, whatever. Um, yeah, we'll promote my favorite Texas brand. I don't know if they're from Texas, but every time we go to Texas, I buy something from Ariat that I love. I don't know, guys. What else can I talk about? I'm coming up to 9 minutes. You know, I don't go for the long form videos anymore. Oh, that's one thing. Who out there thinks that we should go back to, like, we should strive to go back to the analog ways? And by this, I mean, if you come up with a schedule for your family, let's just say, I don't have kids, so I don't, but I used to coach kids sports, so I know some of it. But let's say mom, dad, 3 kids, each kid plays a sport or an activity, or, like, you know, drama club or chess club. It doesn't have to be a, like, you know, baseball, football, hockey, although I love hockey, you know. And why can't you every day give your kid an actual piece of paper that says, here's your schedule, or here's what I'd like you to do today, Or here's your to-do list. Here's what you have to do. Here's what I'd like you to do. Um, like, get rid of the phone. Talk to your kids. Give them something on paper. Give them something they can touch and feel. And give them a pen so they can write something back to you on that thing. No texting, no voice messages, no voice text. I mean, I really think people will benefit from going back to that, I call it analog lifestyle. I don't know if that's accurate to say or not, but it's definitely better than a digital lifestyle. I don't know, guys. I mean, tell me what you think. If you think that's like, there's my boy. If you think that's even feasible for people to do, I hope it is, because now that AI is taking over so much stuff, I think the more real things you can put in your kids' hands, your friends' hands, your wife or husband's hands, like stuff you can do. You know what's nice? My wife left me a note the other morning, handwritten note. Awesome. So much nicer than a freaking text message. Because it shows some kind of like thoughtfulness. She wrote a note, folded it, set it right by my coffee cup that she knew I was coming downstairs to fill up later. Would you rather walk downstairs in your house, turn the coffee machine on, and get a text from your wife that says, "Have a great day, I love you"? No. Walk downstairs, see my coffee cup set out with a note leaning against it. That is what counts. That takes thought. That takes caring, emotion, everything else. That's what matters. A goddamn text message. Freaking hate text messages. I hate voicemails. I hate text messages. I hate emails. If you call my phone and I don't answer, do not leave me a goddamn voicemail, because I will curse you out for it. I'd rather you hang up than send me a text message. I'll tolerate that. But the frickin' voicemails, I can't stand. And if you live in my house and you want to tell me something, man, I'll love you till the day is long if you actually write me a handwritten note. Right in my heart. So let that be a lesson to you people out there. Husband, wife, whatever. Write your spouse a note, or your boyfriend or girlfriend. Come on, get your head out of your butt. Be a little romantic. Write a note with your handwriting. Even if your handwriting sucks like mine, guess what? It's way more personal and way nicer to see than a fucking text message. Pardon my language. I'm not doing YouTube for money, so I can curse as much as I want. Shit, fuck, balls, whatever. You don't have to celebrate it, Frank. Who knows what movie that's from? All right, guys, hold on. I see a dog walking on the street over there. That's Nash's girlfriend. So I have to go because he's going to go mental. Yep, there he goes. Holy shit, hold on. I hope I got that. All right, guys, have a good night. Bye.